Always keep it real.
Yes, that's right. Keep it real. Here we are with some live information. Tim Judge here. Thank you for joining me. I just want to take this one down. That was your um, Cyber Week special on some of the biggest names inside the MOBfi app. Anyway, I want to get right into it. This is always a short show in the morning, the real show, talking about real estate, real world assets, and keeping it real. So there you go. There you have it. First off, we talked about yesterday, and let me jump in and do a little sharing for what happened yesterday. I'm going to share the screen. Here we go. And boom. So yesterday we talked about what was coming, and of course I'd have to share it with you. This week, Monday, Powell speaks, and then the job openings today. We'll talk a little bit about that. Wednesday's more data, initial jobless claims, and then PCE inflation. Yesterday, Powell spoke, officially ending the tightening and talked about manufacturing. I have a little bit of information on that. And today, Jolts defines job openings as all positions that are open and not filled on the last day of the month. And that's coming out for September. And I think they reported they will have no October reading in the future. So don't know what that means, but we're going to keep an eye on that. As far as what happened yesterday, let me bring this, or let me show it off like this. Nope, not that one. This one. United States manufacturing prices. The actual was 58, expected to be 59, and the previous was 58. So a little better than previous, but it was expected to be higher. So not so good there. The United States ISM manufacturing actual was 48, expected 49, got 48.7. So again, these are a little bit better, but under expected. So not so great information there for the manufacturing side of things. So let's jump that down. And we're waiting for the job openings today. So again, on what happens there, let me just take this one down and go with the bubbles currently. Here we go. This is currently what's trading on the or the pools inside the MOBfi app. And right now, that is the weekly chart, and they're looking pretty good, although everyone's still pretty scared of what's going on. Inside the comments of this section, you can join me inside the How.Cash Telegram group to play the MOBfi, the mob game, the tapping game that goes on inside MOBfi. And hopefully you can join the MOBfi and get in on some of these pools just through your activity. There's no investing going on inside the pools. So it's just your activity that gets you in. So you can share in the upside and don't have to worry about the downside. It doesn't get any better than that. If you want to get in and learn about crypto and do all that kind of stuff. And you can join me on the shows here during the mornings. If not, you can tune in 8 p.m. every single evening on YouTube on the links inside the bio there. One of the things in crypto I want to talk about and some of the bigger news, Vanguard, I think it's one of the third in the top 5, okay, easily of money managers. Vanguard is opening the door. BlackRock only offers Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. Those are electronic traded funds. Vanguard is coming in with Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, and SOL right out of the gate. BlackRock has $13 trillion under management. Vanguard has $11 trillion under management. So with these two things opening and all the customers they have, obviously with those trillions of dollars under management, you can see that people are starting to warm up to crypto, or the businesses that will be offering crypto services to their customers is just mind-boggling. Starting Tuesday, Vanguard will allow ETFs, mutual funds, and the primary hold select cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ether, XRP, Solana, and to be eligible for trading on its platform. So that is major news because they are one of the biggest companies out there, and trillions of dollars under management. So even if just they have to have those assets to offer their customers. So even just 1% of that is an astronomical amount of money that's going to make everything turn strong push towards the green. All right. Again, as always, and as every channel says, this is for educational purposes only, educational and entertainment only. This is we're just keeping it real, right? That's the way it is. And um, for the real estate side of it, New York City residents shift to the suburbs fast. This is from Real Estate Magazine. New York City buyers are shifting nearly quickly to the suburbs and looking for more space. So that happens every time. And New York City is getting quite expensive. So you can see the push to the suburbs right now. And I will share this one, the current mortgage rates. And let me take this down in front of you here. So there it is. The 30-year rate right now is 6.28, 15, 5.71, and the 30-year fixed FHA 6.08. So there it is, just floating just over 6%, and the jumbo 6.47 if you're in that neighborhood of needing that. So interest rates haven't changed too much. So they're pretty much flat. And we're looking for a little bit of a break next week when Powell meets Powell meets in on the 10th, I believe it is. So there you have it. Let me see if I can bring up the game just to have some fun. Bringing up the Android cast. Let me get rid of this and bring it down, and then we'll do a game and get in on what's going on inside the MOBfi app, where you can get into crypto, where we talk about real world assets all the time on the show. And that's the evening show. And I'm on live on Thursday nights on that show. And then and I pop in from time to time. But Ray is there every single night with everyone else that's involved in the MOBfi community. And everyone should join the Telegram. There's a link in the for the show and for the Telegram inside the comment section of this video. So check that out. Here we go. I'm going to share this right here and get into the Telegram. So this is sharing option. Do that and get into sharing the window. Here we go. So I'm inside the How.Cash Telegram group. You join up in there and you can see that I said we were going to battle on the show. We're going to go. This is a link to the YouTube. You can get all kinds of information and ask questions inside of the app and take a look at what's going on. Some friends of mine posted some stuff. There's the Cyber Week specials that opened the show. And there's the news that everyone who was worried about Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin maxi of them all, everybody's worried about him getting liquidated. He went and bought more. So just an incredible position and dedication that he's showing towards Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Just unbelievable. So anyway, let's see if we can grab a battle here and join in the fun. If I hit this and fill up the thing and then make a battle, we'll see if we can get some people to join us. Gonna open that up. Oh, I forgot to add the music just to, round things out a little bit. Let's see. We'll just get a little something going here. There's two live. So you get more rewards when you're battling with friends, and I just spun this one up, so I'm looking for some people to jump into the How.Cash one. If not, we'll jump into the other so that we can battle with some people and see what's going on. These started 3 minutes ago, so we'll just keep an eye on that. So if you open the game, you can get ready. It's going to start, but we're probably going to jump back out of this one because if people don't pile in, we can make more with other battlers. But you see, that's how easy it is. You just tap on the screen. It's just like realtors ringing the doorbell, knocking on doors for real estate and marketing and farming their neighborhood. But anyway, now you're farming crypto. You're earning on there. So we're just going to go back and take a look at who is upcoming. Geezers have one person in there. Starts in a few seconds. Let's see if we can keep this going for them. This is getting ready. And you can battle inside anybody's group and join those groups and find out what's going on. Yeah, we got a few people in here, so this is going to keep on going. So you can see their crew balance is at 82. I think up top there, the progressive jackpot right now is 35. So take a look at that, $35,000 up for grabs. And anytime there's more than 5 people, they get a piece of the pie. At the end of their battle, they get a piece of the pie, usually 10, 20, sometimes up to $200. And that goes into your trading platform where you can use that to throw into the pools. Sorry, you can throw that into the pools. Again, you can't put fiat or any money into this. You are all earning this through doing this battle. So you earn it through the battles, and then you convert it by boosting the channels into investable units into the V-Bucks, into the pools that are available. And then of course, when you run when a mob boss runs a job, and basically that's asking you to like, share, and retweet a tweet on X, then you can earn even more, and you get paid out big time for those. Sometimes 20, 30,000, and then when they run big jobs at the night show, it could be up to 100,000 or 200,000, and all that then can be converted into pools. And I'll show you what's going on there. This is round 4 starting now. And we'll do this. And when we finish this one out, I'll show you how I claimed some of that, the job money. So this is all in-game currency type stuff. This is not real world value. The pools are real world value. So what happens is when you invest in the Bitcoin or XRP pool and everything like this, and those go up, which we're all waiting for over the last 30 days. It's been brutal, but I have not risked anything other than my time playing this battle in this game and liking and sharing a couple of tweets and things like that. So it's really not too, my time is valuable, but I'm having fun. I'm talking to people in the app. I'm talking about conversations that I find interesting about crypto, about real estate, all this kind of stuff, and engaging with people on X about topics that I am interested in, or expanding my reach into different things. So this is this channel here is Geezers in Crypto, and they have a live stream or a live podcast on X every day at 11 a.m. So we'll be done here in just a few minutes so that we give them room to gather some listeners. Very exciting stuff that they go through over there. Everything Geezers, and of course they're talking crypto and everything else that's going on with technology and more. So you can jump in and listen there, or even engage with them and jump on the show. I'm sure they'd be happy to get some engagement through their followers and listeners. All right, so there you have it. Take a look at that. Geezers in Crypto. Just rolled this out. The friends who are on there earned an extra 3,300, the battling bonus with all 3. But there is no prize awarded because there's only 4 friends inside that battle. If we had 5, we would have gotten a slice of that jackpot. Let's go over here. See this mob battle jackpot? $35,000, over $35,000 available. Somebody's going to hit this and win like the big chunk of it, right? But every time there's more than 4, right? So it's 5 people battling in there. You can see that you get a slice of that pie. Up top there in that pink, you can see that I have unclaimed mob money. And that's from working the jobs that were posted, I think it was last night. Anyway, if I claim that, that goes into my pot, And then what I can do here is take a look at this. First, I have, well, let's go and finish off what we're doing with the claim stuff. If I go to cruise, I can go down here and search for the How.Cash cruise, right? And what I do is I take that mob money and I can spend a lot that up to 500 over there, and I can purchase that. And you're going to see my mob, this right here. This is going to go down. So I've clicked this here, and this will go down by 500, right? Boom. And the How.Cash has gone up. And then I can go back and take a look at, let's go home there. And there's more battles going on. The battles go on all day long. People open it up and everything like this. And so now you can see my portfolio inside MOBfi. You can see that I have 8 V-Bucks and $2 available because I have it fully invested in Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Agentic Spark. This is just one of the pools that are out there. You can see it's worth $837. When I started, it was 800. So, I closed it out. Let me go back there and jump back in. Hit that button. So there, a little too fast with the fingers there this morning. Loading up the game. Let's go see if we can join another battle. But we were over here looking at the pools. Right? So you can see that those pools and what's going on. If I'm looking at back to Mob Social. If I hit this fire button right down there in the center, you can see all the pools that are available. Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, Agentic Spark. All these are available to jump in. I tried to pick some winners. Didn't really matter. Everything's been down the last couple weeks, but hopefully it turns around before this trading ends. And then I get to keep the profits, the upside, right? Go back into my feed, and I'm able to do that. And if I look at my holdings, these are what I'm holding. I thought Solana, Ethereum, XRP were going to jump, and you can push in anything you want out of that. I'm a mob boss, so I got a big bonus to play with, and I got a whole bunch of trading bonuses and MOBfi battle bonuses that I can throw right in there. So again, these are the crews that are available, people out there running jobs and doing stuff. These are all the friends that I have inside the app. So you can take a look at that. You can take a look at the leaderboards. Again, this is my profile and tasks that you can complete. You want to claim just an extra 5,000 mob. So again, I can change that into V-Bucks, and the V-Bucks get to go into the pools. So, wow, looks like something just took a big dip. What got hit there? It's pretty tough. Doesn't say. See, for the day, everything's up there. I got 9 days left to play with this. 7% up, 9% up, 6% up, 8% up, 17% up on Sui. So those are all looking like good picks. Don't know why that just see, I'm up $400, 9%, which is great. Back to MOBfi. Anyway, that's the battles. That's the fun stuff that are going on there. Thanks for watching. If you have a question or a comment, see a couple of people viewing, just throw it in there, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. You can take down this because I'm not giving any financial advice, but like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back in the morning. We'll go over some more news and tell you how it goes. But thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow.